It's our visiting team and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. His fourth TD grab of the season.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
60 Maverick. Ready. Count 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Back complete to Henderson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. That's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Cup 19. Cup 60 by 50. Come on. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
Daniel going to throw again. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. or no gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the Panthers
60
11-yard
Bobcat,
line.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive,
Okay,
that's
ready?
still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Washington. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving left. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Into the hands of Boykin. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 1st and 10. And the first carry now for Jaden Blue. Nice job climbing the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Come on. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than after a drop.
It's a gain of 14.
They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Panthers first down.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's blue. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Let's go now. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Anchorage.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
He'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
Washington takes over first and 10.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
6.
On play action, Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it's coming after the catch. It's second down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, Coach, you got the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
18 Cardinal.
We are through one. 16-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2.
Go.
Now Daniels. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. Short pass, takes it home, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
18, find it. Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Run complete to Jalen Lane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
70. Tag. Bronco 80. Go.
Here's Daniels. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Go.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
It's Thomas, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He'll drop this for Blue. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Rolling right. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 3rd and 9.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now. Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. That'll be intercepted. Oh, and his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 8. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Blue now on the zone read. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Catch. Ready.
Back to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Anchorage. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody,
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm. And
this is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
36,
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? 60 back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
Come on, come on.
On the handoff, Blue. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 33, here's second down and 4. Again, it's Blue. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Anchorage. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
On the set.
21-yard line.
Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Scorton, he's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
48-yard line. A pickup of 13 yards. It's now third down and 8.
To throw is Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates.
And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That complete to Henderson. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Commanders cut into the lead a little bit.
Commanders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one swung out to Blue, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, here comes Blue, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It is third and long.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Here's Lane. And what a return. He sets up the offense inside the red zone.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Warriors 70. 70. Go.
Daniels now on first down. Keep this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set. Get up. Ready up.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Anchorage. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
There's that man again, another catch.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 6 down. Hut.
Daniels going to throw again. Routes another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Set. Go.
To the air again is Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. And he's in. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
30-yard line.
Let's go. 9, check.
This is blue. And this will be a Panthers first down. He'll get this on a pass, the 40-yard line.
This running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast, and these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Bronco 80.
They'll throw out of the gun, forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Hey, check that.
They'll try to sneak it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. they're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
70 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. On the run to the right. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Go.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll go. It's Blue. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. And he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Go.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready.
2nd and 11.
Viking 18. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
A tough spot here.
18
3rd
Cardinal, 18
and
Cardinal.
long.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue their winning ways the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.